it do, everybody? Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing on tonight? Oh, yes, we are here live and living color. What
Color.
it do? What it do, good people? Listen, subscribe, share, like the video, and all that good stuff. And let's go into some things.
All
Eagle,
right.
my colleague, is here in the building. Eagle, introduce
Ah, yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hey, yes, I am. Oh, okay.
yourself. So
Oh,
we're gonna go into listen. We're gonna talk about cheating in relationships tonight. We're gonna talk about that for a little while. And cheating. First of all, do y'all think cheating is disrespectful? Because I hear some people talking, they act like cheating ain't a big thing. They act like it is what it is. So I'm wondering,
yeah.
is cheating a disrespectful thing? You know, uh,
Oh, yeah.
is it a deal breaker to end your relationship? I'm gonna speak for me. For me, I think cheating is a deal breaker for me. It'll end my relationship for me. Okay, because I feel like this: if it's something that I'm not doing, if it's something that you know you're not happy with, come and talk to me first.
That's right.
Don't just go cheat on me, and I don't even know
I,
why you cheat.
come on.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why you cheat. But you're going out
Right.
there cheating on me. I don't know why you're unhappy. You ain't told me shit. You ain't talked to me
Right.
about nothing. So I don't, I got a problem with that. I feel like we, some of us, I feel like that communicating thing is contagious. Some people feel like it's contagious. You
Yeah.
know, they don't want to. Some people don't want to open up and talk about what is going on with them, and that's where
Right.
I feel like a lot of relationships fail at. Communicating is so important because if you
Yes.
don't tell a person what's going on or what you feeling, how they gonna know?
That's right.
They look up one day and you cheating, and they trying to figure out, he act like he was happy, you know, like he didn't give me
Mm-hmm.
he didn't give me a clue that he was unhappy or dissatisfied with the relationship. You out there cheating,
Right.
and you ain't even talked to her or him, you know, and let them
That's
know
right.
why you feel like why you unhappy. Basically, you ain't even shared
Right.
that with your partner. You just went out there and started cheating.
Yes.
And I feel like to me, cheating is a deal breaker for me. It's a wrap. It's done. It's over. Because you done broke the
Absolutely.
trust, the loyalty, and everything. Hey, to me, cheating, hey, for me, it's that's too much. I can't accept that. I can't accept that. Now, if you come to me and you tell me what the problem is, and I act like I don't care, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you keep coming back telling me what the problem is, I still don't feel like you should cheat. If you want to leave me, leave me.
Come on.
Okay? But I don't feel as though you should cheat on me. I really don't. I feel like if you're unhappy and I'm not listening to what you're saying, then there's the door. I ain't holding you up. I ain't having no gun on you or nothing like that. You can
That's
leave
right.
at your own free will. But I feel like cheating, it should never happen.
Absolutely not.
It should never happen because communication. That's all it takes is communication.
That's it.
And if a person don't know, if you don't open up and tell them, they ain't gonna never know.
That's right.
You know. So that's just how I feel. Everybody may not feel like that, but That's just how I feel. I feel it. So, and I'm not saying. Let me set the record straight. Also, I'm not saying a man. I mean, I'm not saying women. Okay, I didn't say that right. I'm not speaking on women like I'm going at a man. Let make that clear. I'm talking about both parties, men and women.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
because I do that because it's so much rhetoric on the internet of women going
Mm-hmm.
against men and men going against women. And I'm not in that. I'm not. That's
Yes.
not me. That's not me at all. I love my black women. I love my black men. I don't go against the grain. That's just me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to say that because sometimes when you talk about certain things, because people listen to the rhetoric
Mm-hmm.
that goes on and on the internet, and they hear how women, black women go against black men and black men go against black women. I want to make that clear.
Right.
We are not in that department.
I know that's right.
When we speak on stuff, we speaking from both party perspectives. Like tonight we're talking about the cheating, and I'm talking about communication. I'm talking about on both ends, man and woman.
That's right.
Just because I'm a woman don't mean I'm talking to men.
Right. Right. Make that plain.
That goes both ways. When we talk about stuff over here, we talking about both perspectives.
That's right.
So, Eagle, how do you feel about cheating in a relationship?
The, you cheat the first time, baby. Next time you leave and come back, your stuff will be on the porch. You ain't even got to worry about coming in. Your shit will be on the porch. Because like you said, I agree with everything you said. There's got to be a level of communication.
Mm-hmm.
Got to communicate. If there's something that I'm not doing that's pleasing you, then you need to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
If there's something that that I'm missing, you need to talk to me.
That's right.
In fact, teach me. Let us teach each other
Mm-hmm.
so we'll know what it is that I'll know what you like, you'll know what I like, and we'll work on it together.
Mm-hmm.
But cheating is that's all hell no. Hell to the no no no. We
Right.
don't do because you go off and sleep with somebody else. I don't know if they crazy or not.
Hmm.
I don't know if they're saved or not.
Hmm.
And you come and you start acting out of the norm, that means that you've been that would most likely have to mean that you've been with somebody, because there is such a thing as soul ties.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See,
Come on now.
you, you just can't go out there and spread your legs and let a man get on top of you, or he drop his pants and let you get on top of him and think that that's it. It's like the old saying say, you lay with a dog that's got fleas.
Mm.
When you get up, you gonna have fleas too.
Okay.
And so when he make that release and that deposit, a man is just not releasing semen, but he is releasing part of his soul.
Mm.
And so when you get up from him and think you're gonna come back to me, and most likely in a woman's case, she knows when her man is different.
Mm-hmm.
And if a man be honest, he knows when his girl is different.
Mm-hmm.
If you're married, you know you all should have been together long enough to know when there's been a shift. And when you notice that shift, we need to have a baby, sweetie, sus. I'm gonna need you. Come on. Let's sit down and have a talk and see what's going on.
Hmm.
And they tell you that the first sign is when when you've been with somebody for so long and when they don't dress up like they used to, and all of a sudden you done got them and they stop dressing up and putting their makeup and they perfume on, making themselves, when they start making themselves look extra, you better question it.
Hmm.
But then here's the thing. Here's the thing. And and I can't really blame a person, but I can, because number one, if he or she was paying some attention to their significant other and doing things uh, that they knew could grasp that attention and keep that attention, put it on them right. I, you could walk out the door with each other. She could look at another man, and it wouldn't bother you because you know you didn't you done did your thing.
Hmm.
So you're not worried about him walking off and cheating. And the same with a woman. You put it on him good. That you he could look at another woman and you be like, yeah, go on, look, ain't she fine? But she ain't as fine as me, is she? I bet she can't do what I can do for you.
Come on
You
now.
know, you got to put something on their mind. See, this is what happens when you start courting and you start dating. When you
Hmm.
start doing those type of things, then you get to know each other. When you're just not hopping in the bed and rolling around, banging and knocking each other's backs out. But I mean, seriously, dating. When you're dating and you get to know each other, um, yes, as you grow, and the older that you all get, and some circumstances and situation, it's going to cause a little stress and tension. But if you're what's doing what you need to do, his head ain't going nowhere. But then let me let me say this, because some of you are doing all that you're supposed to be doing and more. You're compromising. You're doing what he wants. You're doing what she wants. You're compromising. Well, he wants to do this, but she wants to do that. And you come together and you say, okay, we're going to do what you want. And you can do all that you can. And sometimes you just can't keep them.
Hmm.
Okay, now see, that's just real.
Hmm.
Sometimes you just can't keep it. You can do all that you can and need to. You can go the extra mile and yet still can't keep him.
Hmm.
So what do you do in that instance? You see what's going on and you know that he's not treating you like he used to. He's not sending you texts, he's not calling you, he's not sending flowers. He's not doing the extra special things that he used to. Then that means that he doing it for somebody else.
Hmm.
And it's not because your finances ain't right either. If she's been doing certain things and extra things to make herself really look good for you, and she's compromising and she rub your feet, she rub your back, she doing all that she can. And it's just not working. You need to examine,
Hmm.
because sometimes you just grow apart. And if both of you aren't working on that thing together, if one is working and the other one's working on something outside the house, but he's still there, he's a he's there, but yet an absentee significant other, or she's there, but yet a absentee significant other, whether she's your girlfriend, he's your boyfriend, or your wife. If something is off, Baby, save yourself some heartache and pain and pack his, especially if it's your house, pack his shit. When he goes out to work, hmm when he come in late that night, put it on him real good. And then when he gets up the next morning to go to work, when he leave to go out to go to work, pack his shit and set it up on the porch. Pack her shit and put it up on the porch and change the locks.
Mm.
Because you don't have to take that. But I agree, cheating is absolutely a deal breaker. Let me pass that mic real quick.
I totally agree with you, Eagle. And you know what? I want to piggyback off something you said because you were saying that if it's not right, then you need to start, digging and finding out what's going on. Let me tell you something.
Absolutely.
Some people are not meant to be kept.
That's right.
And you have to make that decision. If you know what I'm saying, you have to make that decision. If that's a keeper or not. Some people
That's
not on
right.
that page. They not meant to be kept. They not meant to be wiped up or not meant to be husband up or whatever the case may be.
Absolutely.
But a lot of times we have to recognize that. We have to recognize things for what they are. I ran
Yes.
across something, right? And the
Mm-hmm.
guy was okay. Him and the girl had started dating, and they had went out
Okay.
checking out his cousin.
Oh
And
Lord.
he didn't look at it like that. He didn't look at it as though, you know, she was
Right.
checking out his cousin like that. That's not how he looked at it. He seen her
Right.
look at him, but he didn't look at it like that,
Right.
right? And so once it played out, what happened was they got her to come over to the house and hit a camera.
Oh.
She come in, and sure enough, she on the cousin. She said to the cousin, he all right. He's all right for the moment. Talking about the
The
other
boyfriend.
guy, right? This is what she said
Mm-hmm.
to his cousin. He wasn't there at the time that he came over. He was there, but they told her he wasn't there.
Right.
So, sure enough, he's sitting there talking. She was on him, on the cousin.
Oh Lord.
And they, to the point where as though he could have took her in the room and boned her.
Oh Lord.
She was with it. She was with it.
Mm.
And so as it went on, that's when the other cousin came out and was like, "This what you doing? This how it is."
Hmm.
So then she looked. She said, "Oh, you knew he was here. Y'all knew. Oh, y'all set this up, right?"
You're damn right.
He was like, "Yeah, yeah." And Shorty was mad. He said, "I can't believe that. I can't believe that." And so his cousin and his uncle told
Mm-hmm.
him, he said, "We wanted to show you. We seen it, but you didn't see it." He didn't
Right.
see it because he didn't want to see it. He was
Right.
feeling her. You know what I mean?
Right.
That
Right.
he was feeling her because he's young too. And they
Mm-hmm.
got some things they got to learn. But they very young, and he was feeling her. She was a nice looking young lady and everything.
Right.
But he didn't look at it as though she was looking at his cousin like to get with him. He
Right.
thought she was looking at him. He didn't. He didn't like. He didn't look at it as a threat. Put it like that.
Okay.
But come to find out, she was feeling him, and the uncle and the cousin tried to tell him that.
Mm.
So they set her up.
Hey.
You know, they set her up because the uncle was like, "I don't want you getting involved with her, and she not right for you."
Absolutely.
So they set her up, and yeah, they found out, but he was bored. But he said, "Man, I'm a little hurt about that." He said, "And not that I was in love with her, but I can't believe that that's how women act, you know." And his uncle was like, "Yes, that's why we telling you, you know, that you need to
Right.
be very careful and about these girls
Right.
because some of them play on you." you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now she was trying to get close to him, but she wanted the cousin. She was checking out the cousin. That's messed up. And it bothered him. He was pissed off about it. But he was glad, like he said, I'm glad I know though. He said, I'm glad I know. You know.
Right.
But back to I got a little off track, y'all. I'm sorry. But listen, back to the cheating. It's I just feel like some people gonna do it because that's just who they are and that's what they want to do.
Yes.
And when you go looking for somebody, you got to make sure that you good, that you are healthy. I always say this. You got to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that your inner self is together.
Right.
Because a lot of times when your inner self is not together, right? What happens is when you go
Mm-hmm.
looking, you really don't know what you really want. You're just out there looking and grabbing something because
Right.
yourself is something's missing. It's a void there. You're broken. You're
Yes.
from things that may have happened to you as a child or as a teenager or whatever the case may be. And if you don't deal with those things and do self healing, and you just keep running out there, jumping into relationships, it's none of them are going to work. None of them are going to work unless
That's
you
right.
just meet a person, a good person, and they are willing to deal with you and what you got going on. They notice that you have some issues, right? And they notice that
Right.
you're broken and damaged. So they are willing to deal with you and help you through that. Because
Mm-hmm.
you can find some people out there that's like that.
Yes.
They willing to stay there with you and, try to help you deal with what you're dealing with so that you could become a better person, right?
That's right.
But everybody, this day and time, let me tell you, everybody not going to do that.
That's the truth.
You got a lot of people that's just not going to do that. So it's best that you go ahead and, you know, fix the things that you need to fix. Do your own self healing
Yes.
and fix those
Yes.
things that you need to fix. So then when you step out there on the dating scene, you got an idea of what you want, what you looking for, how you want it to be, and all that. You know,
That's right.
and it goes past wanting her because she got a big butt,
Come on.
wanting her because she got big tits,
Mm.
wanting him because his bank account big, right? It goes
Right.
those things when you are healthy and you have did your self healing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You look
That's
for
right.
somebody. You're looking for somebody who is loyal, respectful,
Yes.
somebody who is not trying to jump right in the sack with you. Y'all trying to date and court each other and get to know each other. See what y'all
That's right.
compatible, if y'all compatible or not, right? It goes
Yes.
it goes
That's right.
beyond just jumping in the bed with somebody. When you
That's
are,
right.
when you are healthy on the inside and you know you now. Now you know you because you done did your self healing. You done worked out those things, those issues that you got,
Yes.
right? That's making you insecure and stuff. You don't work those things out. So now, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hit the dating scene now.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
ready for because now you can sit back and say, I want a woman uh that's happy. I want a woman that's spiritual. I want a woman that's respectful. I want a woman that, I could take on nice dates. We can have good
Right.
conversation. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It
right.
goes beyond you trying to hop in the bed with her because she got a big
That's
butt.
right. Come on.
You know? So I
That's
always
true.
say that's important. That is very important that you have to do your self healing and make sure that you are healthy when you step
That's
out
right.
there. Because nowadays people are jumping into relationships and the relationships are not even working. And they're not working
Yes.
because these people are broken and damaged and stuff. They come in with all that extra baggage, right?
Yes.
And so this is why people clashing with relationships because nobody
That's
is
right.
doing the inner self healing. Nobody is trying to fix their inner self. That causes a
So
lot
true.
of problems when you broken and damaged and you carrying that extra weight from being broken and damaged. That causes a lot of problems for your relationship.
Yes.
It really do. And a lot of people don't want to acknowledge it. They just want to do what they want to do. And then when it don't work out, they get mad, they upset, they furious. But the relationship was doomed from the beginning
Yes. So true.
because you went in it broken, damaged. Your inner self was all messed up when you went into that relationship. So it
Yes.
was doomed when you walked in there. When you know what I mean, when you got with that person.
Yes. So true.
And that's what I be talking about. I look at a lot of our brothers and sisters, and a lot of them, are broken and damaged. And that's why
Yes.
a lot of times they can't find anybody. Or if they
Right.
find somebody, it doesn't work. It ends up
That's right.
but that's why. Because, they jacked up. They was jacked up when they got into the relationship.
That's right.
Some women don't know anything about some of the things a man wants.
That's true.
They think that it's about their looks. It's about their butt gotta be big, or they gotta have big tits.
Right.
This is what some of them think. That
Yes.
that's what it takes to keep a man. Now, maybe some men, yeah, maybe that's what some men is into. But men with value, I wouldn't
Mm.
say that.
Come on.
I'm not gonna
Come on.
say a man with value. It's not about your big butt and your smile and your big tits. You know, but some women think
That's
that
right.
you can get them like that. Some women think if they got a big butt and big tits, they got you. Men
Mm-hmm.
with value, a lot of them that I know want something they could take home to introduce to mama.
Yes. Yes.
Right? I don't know about all that high value shit. I don't know nothing about that. I heard of it, you know, since we got this thing called the internet. I heard of it, but I'm
Right.
not somebody that's hooked on that high value shit. Like the internet put too much onto that. They invest too much into high value. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes.
What is a high value?
Yeah.
That's it. That's what I say. When I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck is a high value?
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, if I say I want a high value man, his bank account, it's okay. If he got money, of course I don't want him to be broke, you know.
Right.
But I want somebody that's gonna respect me. I want somebody that's
Yes.
gonna open the door for me when I go to get in the car.
Yes.
I want somebody
Come
that
on
can
now.
have good conversation with me. Somebody who's going to be
Uh-huh.
concerned about me, how I'm feeling. How's
Right.
things going for you?
Yes.
Somebody to be interested in me and how I'm doing, you
That's
know?
right.
Yeah, the list goes on. I could run down some other things too, but I'm just trying to give y'all an example of what I'm talking about, what I'm
Right.
referring. To me, that's a high value man for me. A man who's going to respect me, who's going to be loyal to me, you know,
Mm-hmm.
who's
That's
going
right.
a man I can trust, a man that's going to make me feel protected. That's high value for me,
Come on.
right? That's some high
That's
value
right.
things for me that I want in a high value man. But from listening to certain stuff on the internet, people try to make it look like high value is a man having a big bank account.
Hmm. Well, well,
And and at the end of the day, it's not all about money. Of
that's
course,
right.
you don't want your man to be broke. But let me tell you something. If I can find somebody who I can be with and it's going to be peaceful,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's going to be a joy to see him when he come home from work or whatever the case may be. Um,
Right.
that's what I want. I want me, somebody that we can sit down and kick it like we homeboy and homegirls.
Right.
We can be open and honest about stuff. If I fix my hair a certain way and he doesn't like it, I want him to be
Mm-hmm.
say, baby, now. And your overhead dudes, I be feeling them, but this one, I'm not feeling this one too tough.
Right.
All right, babe. I got you. All right. I get what you're saying. And I'm not gonna get offended.
Right.
This is the type of energy I want. I want the energy to be good because I know
Absolutely.
if our energy go together, everything else is going to be good. And I want somebody who is spiritual or believe in
Okay.
God. I've got
Yeah.
to have that. I've got to have that. And I want somebody who's going to, you know, no matter what, they going to stay on that. No matter what I
Right.
do, right? They not going to allow me to pull them in the wrong direction.
That's right.
Because I need a man that's going to stand firm on what he believes in. Because guess what? That's going to help me.
Yes.
That's going to help me. When I see him standing firm on what he believes in and everything, that's something that's going to help me stand firm on what I believe in.
Yes.
And that's going to make me feel more comfortable because I know that he can lead me.
Absolutely.
Because he's not going to allow me to pull him in the wrong direction. you
That's
know.
right.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what people got to get into. Like all this money stuff, like,
Right.
let me tell you something. A lot of times when you get with a man and he got a lot of money, some of them men be wanting you to, they feel like they can make you do anything they want you to do
Mm-hmm.
because they got the money.
Yes.
They bank account big. They not trying to compromise. What I gotta compromise for? My bank account is big.
Come on now.
You're gonna do what I want you to do. Or I can go get somebody who will.
Yeah. That's
That's how
yeah.
some of
Yeah.
them think. I ain't saying all of them now. I ain't saying all of
That's
them.
right.
But some of
That's
them.
right.
You know what I mean? Some of them act like that. They not trying to
Yes.
compromise. What I gotta compromise for? Big as my
Right.
bank account is.
Uh-huh. Mm.
That's not what I want. I don't want somebody like that.
Nobody should.
Exactly. But you got some that will. You got some people that will do anything when it comes to money.
Oh yeah.
It's sad, but it's
They-
true.
yes. It's absolutely sad that you could let yourself sink that low over $1. That means that you will take being abused verbally, physically, sexually, all types of abuse because he over $1. You will take being disrespected over $1. Why? It's sad.
Yeah, it really is. Um, See, that's what I be talking about. The morals and principles is important.
Absolutely.
Morals and principles is important, and a lot of people have lost theirs. They don't
Yes.
they don't have them. But you know what else I want to speak on right quick.
Come
And
on.
this is a little off topic, but people, you got to be careful. It's a spiritual warfare going on,
Yes.
and everything that look like it's one thing don't always end up being that.
Come on now. Tell it.
You know, it may look like something that you might like to have, but at the end of
Yes.
the day, you may find out it's not.
That's right.
You got to be very careful now because there is a spiritual warfare going on. It's a lot of things going on out here,
Yes.
and people are wilding out like big time. People are really wilding out.
They snap, crackling, and popping.
Yes, yes.
ED.
I haven't even been
Yes.
dating. You know, I haven't been dating. I haven't. Um, I have. I have a responsibility, and
Yeah.
my responsibility is my daughter. I have a special needs daughter, and
Right.
I know I gotta be careful. I can't just bring anybody in my space.
That's
I gotta
right.
be very careful, okay?
That's
Because
right.
I want to keep my daughter safe. I don't want
Yes.
nobody, you know, getting into my space because they trying to get into her space.
Right.
You know, you gotta be careful about that because some people act like they looking at you, and then when they see your daughter, they be like, mm, mm.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't so much about you.
That's right.
So you have to be careful. You know, I'm very careful about that. I really am. And my daughter is, she's developing and stuff, but she's special needed.
Right.
And some people don't care about that.
Uh, Thank you.
Some people don't care about that.
So true.
Some people feel like that's an opportunity for them.
Yeah.
Sad as it may seem. It's sad,
Yes.
but
Very.
it's very sad, but it's true.
Yes, it is.
And that's why I I just and I guess I just haven't been into it. I've really been at peace with myself, and
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't been, you know, in that type of, I don't know. I just haven't been with it. I just haven't. Um I'm not lonely, I don't feel lonely or nothing like that. I just haven't been
Right.
dating, just haven't been something that's been on my mind,
Right.
you know? Um
Right.
and then sometimes I look at it as though it's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because
Yes.
you have to uh you have to get to know the person. You gotta and then you gotta try to make sure that they ain't trying to pull the cover over your eyes.
Right.
Act one way, right? But then you'll find out they somebody else,
Yes. Yes.
you know? And I just don't want to put all that work into it. I'm just not ready for that.
Right.
I'm not. I'm just not ready for it. Um I guess one day I will be, you know. Uh
Oh yeah.
but I'm just not ready for it right now. I don't know. I just like my peace.
I know that's right.
I just like my peace. Once I got it, I said I ain't gonna do. I'm trying not to do anything to mess it up,
Right.
and that's just how I feel. And far as dating, it comes with a lot, especially in my situation.
Yes.
If it was just me,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be different.
Right.
You know what I mean? The rest
Right.
are
I
grown.
got you.
You know, my other children are
Mm-hmm.
grown, but my last daughter is 13. And like I said,
Right.
she, you know, special needed, and it takes a lot. You know, I,
Absolutely.
I need to see how she's gonna act around him. Like after we done dated for a while, then I gotta see
Right.
how she gonna respond to him.
Exactly.
Because let me tell you something. I have dated someone and run him around her, and it was not cute.
Oh.
It was not cute. She spazzed out. She zapped out, and I put his ass right out my house. Up, come on,
I know that's right.
you got to go. He was like, "What? What?" I said, "You got to go." I said, "Boy, you see my daughter zapping out like that, and my daughter don't zap out like that about everybody."
Right.
So she was feeling something that I wasn't picking up on,
Yes. Yes.
and a lot of people don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people want what they want, but they don't pay attention to them signs that the kids be.
That's right.
Your children give you signs. You just don't be paying attention.
Come on. That's true. That's true.
They give you signs because they'll be
Oh
standing
yes.
looking when the guy come around. They'll be standing looking, you know, and stuff. And as he keep coming around, you might have one of your children that ain't gonna like him. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care what he do, how he do it. They ain't gonna like him. Or
That's
you
right.
might have two of them like that. Pay attention.
Right.
Pay attention. They doing it for a reason.
That's it.
It's something you may not be seeing, but it's something your kids feeling in their spirit.
That's it. Mm-hmm. My Lord.
But some of us are so desperate and so pressed to have a man, you know, laying up in our bed. It's that we throw all that out the window. And then one of your
Mm-hmm.
children end up being violated. Now you ready to go crazy.
Yes.
Now you ready to go crazy. But they were showing you that before that even happened. They were
That's
showing
right.
that it was something wrong with you.
Yes.
But you didn't
And
say
even if you notice, your pets will respond to people in a way that's that they have never responded to someone. Even
right.
if your pets don't like them, your pets will go wild, run up and down the walls, run up on your
Yeah.
furniture. They would do things that they would normally do. And if you don't watch them or catch them, they will attack the person.
Yeah.
So we have to keep watch of the signs that's going on.
Yeah. That is so true. That is so true, Eagle. I talk about that all the time. I got a few videos on my channel. That
Hmm.
I talk about that. You know, women bringing men in over their children.
Right.
You know, I do. I go really deep in on that because I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen where some women bring men in over top of their children. The man come
Hmm.
there and end up staying.
Yeah.
He don't never go take his ass home.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, what in the hell? The children walking around looking sad.
Right.
You know, they not laughing and happy like they normally be.
Right. That's true.
You know why? Because something wrong with your
Something
dude.
ain't wrong. That's right.
Something wrong.
That's right.
Because even if, check this out, even if dude been around for a while, right?
Hmm.
Kids would eventually like him if he's a good dude.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh
Eventually,
yeah.
start out not liking him, but after he around for a while, they might start to say, okay, let me give him a chance, you know?
Right.
All right, dude. But if your
Mm-hmm.
child, you done kept this man around for a month, 2 months, and these kids still ain't feeling him,
Hmm.
something ain't right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mm-hmm. Something is not right. Okay?
That is so true.
But like I said, this day and time, some parents don't even care about all that. They want
Right.
what they want, and the kids don't even matter.
Mm-hmm.
Or they stick them in a video game.
Yes.
The video game is the babysitter too now.
That's it.
Oh yeah, let me get them a game and stuff up in here
Come on now.
so they can stay out my business.
Yes. It happens every day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can't
Yes, it
do that.
does.
Can't do kids like that.
And then you know something else that you have to watch out for?
What's that?
It is the fact that if if you just met this person, if your children done met this person, what the hell are you doing giving them gifts all the time?
Huh.
You don't know my kids like that, so why are you giving them stuff?
Uh-huh.
You don't do that
Yeah.
because you're not going to bribe them into liking you
That's right. That's right.
so that you can be with me.
That's right.
And
Or oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
again, like you say, it then make you wonder why you giving them gifts,
Huh.
and then you have to watch how they watch your children and how they look at them.
Huh.
Because if you miss that, you gonna be screwed. He gonna be with you and them.
Huh.
All right, I'm done because I'm about to. Go ahead. The mic is yours.
That's true though. That's true. You got to be very careful. I think I got a couple of videos where I talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Watching the men around your babies.
Yes.
You got to watch it.
And the women. And the women. Let's throw that in there so they won't be writing talking about. Oh, I thought y'all said y'all wasn't biased. Y'all sitting up here just talking about the men right now. What they doing? Women do the same thing.
That's right.
Let us clarify that.
That's right. That's right, Eagle. You got to watch the women too because let me tell you something about that. Some of these men allow these women around their kids, and
Mm-hmm.
dangerous things have happened. I know some situations that's done happened with that,
Oh yeah.
where the men get so into these women, and then they let their kids come around, and they come to find out the woman is not who you thought she was.
Come on. So true.
So either way, you got to watch it. It doesn't
That's
matter.
right.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
That's right.
You got to watch it. And like I said, the kids will let you know if you pay attention to them.
Yes.
But somebody, men and women don't pay attention. They
That's
want the,
right.
the man trying to make sure he got a piece of ass laying up with him every night, and the
Mm-hmm.
woman trying to make sure she got a piece of thing hanging, with her every night. And
That's
so
it. In house.
just miss the kids altogether.
Yes.
Or you look up and the man is regulating shit like he
Hmm.
ever. Vice versa, or the woman. The woman will do stuff to make the man have him like shunning his kids off.
Yes.
Or telling his kids, listen, you better listen to Curly. Curly gonna be here. You better listen to Curly. Listen and do what she say do. We're not gonna have that.
Right.
This is what the man telling his kids about his woman.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yes.
had that long.
That's right.
Mm-mm. I don't play that.
Tell
I don't play
somebody
that.
you going to jail, baby.
Like I said, I'm not saying that a man, you can't hook up with a man and y'all can't make it work and he end up, being able to discipline your kids a certain way, right?
Absolutely.
But that comes way down the line. Way down the line.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like marriage.
Thank you.
Like we
Yes.
get married if it's gonna be like that,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
I hear you.
But
I hear you.
we always touch on something good over here, especially with the relationship, because we started out with with before you even get into one, we talked about that. So y'all go back and check some of
Yes.
the videos out because we talked about some serious stuff, right? And
Yes.
and we went in order. Matter of fact, we really went in order. I think this the first one we kind of was out of order, but when we first started out
Yeah.
talking about relationships, we went in order. We started out talking about, before you even get into a relationship, make sure you right. And I think that's where the problem
Yes.
come in at a lot of times. The reason why relationships don't work out is because the person, the people don't be right within.
Yes.
They don't be right within. And when you're not, when the inner self ain't not right, how you gonna make something else? How you gonna make other things around you right when your inner self is not right?
That's right.
That's a hard thing to
That
do.
is true. Yes.
That's a hard thing to do. You know, it really
That's
is.
right.
But a lot of times people don't want to hear that shit. They want to do what they want to do. Then they want to figure. Then they try to figure out why things not working.
Right.
Why
And
things
why he's
not
slapping me around now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why is she slapping me around? How did I get to this place
Mm.
in life?
Come on now.
It's because you wasn't watching. It's because you wasn't looking for the signs.
That's right.
You let the thing between your legs lead you. I don't care if you woman or male. You were letting that thing between your legs lead you. And now that you got it, after he's been playing the role for all this time, and now he's got his foot in the door, and now he's gone from coming by to visit to moving stuff in, and now all hell done broke loose. And now he's slapping you around, and now you walking around telling people you done ran into the cabinet door, the kitchen cabinet door, because the magnet fell off and it just came open, and you done boom ran right. No, mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Now you walking around explaining to people how your wrist got sprung and how your arm is sitting up in the sling.
Yeah.
Cannot allow ourselves to be that desperate. We got, as you said, we got to make sure that everything is in order, that our mental state is in order, and that we're healthy and that we're thinking clearly.
That's right.
We cannot allow time and years of being alone to dictate to us that let me go. It's time to get something in the house now, in house, and it leads you out to get and grasp at the wrong person and bring into your home, and you miss the warning signs.
Mm. Yeah.
It's a sad thing, but the mic is yours. Uh-oh. Did somebody give me some applause? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, you heard that?
Yes, I was getting applause. Thank you. I like that.
Oh, heard that.
Hey, Shando, baby, as I know, I see you. I feel you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's the
Yeah.
wisdom of God.
Yeah. Listen, I can't. I still can't see my chat though. What is that about?
You still can't see your chat?
I can't see my chat.
Oh Lord. Now,
That's
Melon, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together, Melon. Oh, oh, Miss Lisa. Oh my goodness. Right on cue. I was like, what the heck?
um,
I don't know. No one's in the chat anyway, but I cannot understand why you can't see it.
I don't understand that either. It was like that earlier. I couldn't see the chat.
Yeah.
It
What
say
in
people one chat one, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
what in the
I
sand?
guess I'm gonna have to go back to the stream yard.
You want a refund now? I said
I,
yes, get your refund and go.
I'm telling you, that's crazy. I can't believe that though. And it's so the melons they
And
so cool, you know.
yeah,
They got a lot of little things that you like that I like, you know, fooling with, you know.
right.
Cause that little thing just now that I was messing with, that's
Uh-huh.
yeah, right where you can clap and stuff like that.
Go on.
Yeah, and you can put those things like in your what you call it? Like when you do your uploads,
Mm-hmm.
you could take and put them in your uploads and stuff too. You know, like
Wow.
you do uploads, you could do that. Yep. But I don't know why I can't see my chat.
That's
I don't
crazy. What in
understand.
the
It was like that earlier too when we was on there. I could not see that chat.
right.
I don't understand that. I don't know
Why
if it's
can't what in
um
the hell?
I don't know if it's something that's I don't know. I don't know. Yep.
That's
Press
crazy because you should be
but
able to see it.
yeah, I'm pressing chat but it's not coming up.
What in the heck? You know
I was
what in
trying to
the
I was trying to
heaven?
realize was it something that I hit, right?
Uh-huh.
That's I don't know. I was thinking is it something that I did that's making it, you know, making it weird so I can't see my chat? But
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know. It ain't coming up. And it was like that earlier.
Right.
I chat earlier. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
That's crazy. I thought I would think that at least tonight you would have been able to see it, but you said, what in the hell in America is going on?
I don't know.
That is crazy.
I thought maybe it was the time I took it my what's the name? I thought wait a minute. Nope, that's not it either. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Mm,
Oh well. Maybe I
I
have to
know.
once I get off here, maybe I gotta play with it a little bit and figure that out.
Maybe because I don't. This is crazy.
Yeah. It's very irritating, I tell you that.
I know that's right.
Because sometimes I be thinking they make the stuff act up so you can go up to the next level.
I wouldn't doubt it, sis. I
You know,
wouldn't doubt it.
they got one more level called pro.
Right.
But I'm not going up, I'm not paying that much money for that. No,
I know that's right.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm trying to I got a budget. I'm on a budget because I gotta uh move and stuff.
Right.
So I'm definitely on a budget.
I hear you.
How they say I'm balling on a budget.
I know that's right.
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
it is what it is. Oh, we gonna get
Yeah.
off here. Well, we've been on here an hour.
Yeah, I just noticed it.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. That's what
That's not
I try to
bad.
do. I try to keep from going over an hour because I think an hour is just enough time.
Right.
I think that's sufficient. But sometimes the conversation be so good and heated going past that.
Yes. Yes. I agree.
For real. We be like up in the mix.
Yeah. Yes. This was pretty good. This was good tonight. I like this.
Yeah, because listen. It's more to life. I know people want to be happy and they want to be with somebody. You don't want to be lonely. But
Right.
you gotta be happy with yourself first.
Absolutely. Come on. Tell it.
When you learn how to be happy with yourself, it makes a big difference. I'm telling you. I'm
It
telling
does.
you. You gotta, you do. You gotta learn. Cause let me tell you, everything starts with you.
Absolutely. Come on. Come on.
Starts with you. And we didn't come to
Yeah.
the world with nobody.
That's right.
We ain't gonna leave with nobody.
That's right.
So if you wanted to, if you really wanted to, right, you could live your life
Mm-hmm.
by yourself if you
Yes.
wanted to.
That's right.
You don't have to have somebody. You want somebody by choice.
Yes. And that's what we got to get out of.
Mm-hmm.
Because number one, if we depend on somebody else to make us happy,
Hmm.
when they walk away, when he or she walk away,
Mm-hmm.
trust and believe that happiness is going to walk right out the door with them.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to be left depressed and in tears. That's why, like you say, Lisa, you got to make yourself happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because if
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
if if he walk away or if she walk away, you still gonna be happy when you've made yourself happy.
Come on now.
When they decide to say, "Oh, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done with this. I'll holler at you later," and they open up the door and walk out, you can be like, "Oh, okay, go ahead. Here, let me get the door for you.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go." And you'll still be happy. You gonna be hurt a little bit, but you gonna be happy. Your happiness won't walk out the door with them now. Come
Huh.
on now.
Huh. That is so true. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm sure you really did.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Oh, right now. Shondo. I felt that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Make me
That's
feel
so
like the president.
that is so true though. You
I'm
took
sorry. Come
right
on.
out my mouth. Because that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, learn how to behave with yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you get with somebody and you looking for them to make you happy, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
You're not really happy.
That's right.
You think you happy because while that
Come
person
on.
there for that little bit of time, you know, they bring you a little joy. You look at it as though
Mm-hmm.
it's happiness, right? But
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, when that person roll out, that
Hmm.
void that's been there all the time comes back.
See that? Yes. Come
And
on.
I'm gonna tell you another thing too.
Come on.
When that person is there, you seem like you're happy. Guess what? Give it enough time. even with that person there, you're gonna go back to feeling like you was feeling.
Oh, come on, that's gems.
You know, you're gonna go back to feeling the way you was feeling because you think that that person making you happy, and at the time,
Mm-hmm.
that's how it feels, right? But then,
Yes.
as time go on, that void and those feelings that you was having before you hooked up with that person comes back. Know
Yes.
why it comes back? Because the things that's going on with your inner self is still there. That void,
Yeah.
those feelings that you having and stuff is still there.
That's right.
Because you haven't done what you need to do to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
That's right.
self-healing. That's
Come
self-healing.
on, Lisa.
We all need it. We all need it at some point. Some everybody we all done had some hurt and you know, some of us done, been broken and damaged and stuff. And a lot of people haven't healed
Yes.
from it. They just not
Yes.
around with them. They putting women and men in the place of the hurt. And that's okay
Yes.
for a minute. But it comes back. Those feelings comes back. And they not gonna go anywhere. You know why? Because you
Tell it.
I did what you need to do to self heal. So even though you picked up that woman or you picked up that man, and it seemed like, hot damn boy, they making me. Oh, this is where it's at. They making me happy. I'm happy now,
Yes.
right?
Come on.
But after a while, that's going to go away, and you're going to find yourself feeling those same feelings that you felt before you hooked up with them,
That's right. Shondo. Mm.
because you're not really happy. You're just putting that in the place of it for right now. But you're not really happy because after, I say, a month, maybe a few weeks, those feelings come back.
Yes.
And you start saying, damn, what is wrong now? Oh, but
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing wrong. It's just that the things that was going on with you is still there.
Yes.
That person took it away just for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But you haven't done what you really need to do, and that's self healing. That means addressing the problem head on and execute.
Ah, Shondo.
You haven't
Mm.
done that yet. And that's why you're going to keep feeling those feelings that you feel.
Yes.
A lot of us are broken and damaged in the black community. A lot of us.
Mm-hmm.
We are. We just, a lot of us don't want to admit it, but a lot of us are broken and damaged. And we need
That's
that.
true.
We need that healing. We need that self healing. You're going to find yourself so happy. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I know because I've been there. I ain't talking about something I don't
Yes.
know.
That's right.
I try to make that clear too, because some people, sit back and they, oh, she thinks she know everything. It's not that. It's just that I've been there. The things that I talk about, I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I think I know everything, because I don't.
That's right.
I don't. But I
It's
know
from
to be broken and damaged, and nothing is going to make you happy until you identify what the problems are and execute.
that's right.
That's when you're going to become happy. That's when you're going to know
That's it.
what happiness is. When you do just that.
Yes.
But as long as you keep carrying around that brokenness, that broken, being broken and damaged, guess what? Nothing is going to make you happy. It's going to keep coming back.
That's right. That is so true.
It's going to keep coming back. And I know because I've been there.
Yes.
I've been there. I've been broken, damaged. Honey,
Yes.
you've been broken, damaged. Bamboozle. Yeah, that's
Ha! I know that's right. Yeah, 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 BBB.
that's me. But guess what? That's not where I'm at today.
That's right.
God is so good.
Cause, Cause you did the work,
That's right. That's right.
and we all have to do the work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
We
you know,
do.
and it's about it. It's life.
That's right. And it's not an easy task. But guess what? When you get to that point where you really love yourself and that void is gone, those all those mixed emotions is gone. You
Yes.
identify with yourself, it makes a big difference.
Yes, it does.
You don't feel lost anymore and out of place.
That's right. That's right.
You really don't. You don't feel lost and out of place no more.
That's right. It's a freedom to it.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Yeah.
all want to be free.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lord.
And one thing about it, you may not be free in this world, right, per se.
That's right.
But guess what? You can be free within yourself.
Come on. Come on now.
And that's deep.
Yes.
And I hope that people that run across this video really take heed to the things that we have said
Yes.
because that's deep. You may not be free in this world that we live in, but you can be free within.
That's right.
And that is so important.
Yes.
Something can't nobody take away from you. Can't nobody take that away from you. Nobody. You know? That's what I listen. I'm not rich or none of that, but guess what? I have peace in my life. I am
Yes.
I am free. I am free.
Yes.
The inner self is free.
That's right.
And that makes a big difference. That makes a big difference. I'm telling you.
Yes, it does.
I'm telling you now.
Yes, it does.
So I hope that a lot of you take heed to the stuff that we say
I hope so.
because it will definitely help you.
Yeah. I wish I had these type of videos that we're doing now
Mm-hmm.
around when I was growing up.
Right?
Because if I and of course you agree, if we had had these videos around, people standing up and doing videos and making content like this, and we had run across it, it would have saved us a lot of heartache and pain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because this is gems. These are gems. This is wisdom and great information
Mm-hmm.
that's being poured out to the people.
Yep.
So y'all please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Subscribe and share this information. I
Mm.
really, really need you all to to do this and make a change in your life. Listen, I know that you all think that you know everything, but take the time to click on these videos, sit back and hear what's being said so that you all can see things in a different light, see things through different eyes. That's why Lisa and I do this.
Mm-hmm.
This is why, to reach out and touch you all. Come on, y'all, share. Lord have mercy.
And see, let me tell you this too. Let me say this while we at. See, this what used to irk me. It don't make me mad anymore, but it used to piss me off because
Right.
people will listen to the bullshit, right? They'll go
Huh.
listen to
Come on.
something that don't mean nothing. You ain't
Come
getting
on now.
nothing out of it. It ain't doing nothing for you. You'll go and listen to it. You'll share that bullshit and everything, right?
Yes.
But you run across stuff
Come on.
that have some substance to it, and some people get mad. The first thing they have, oh, they think they know everything. They get mad and stuff.
Uh,
But it's something that in all our videos that will help somebody somewhere,
that's right.
right? But some people are so selfish,
Yes.
so jealous, so envy.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yes.
You know what? I used to get mad about it, but guess what? I don't no more. You know why? Because the right person will run across our videos at the right time.
Come on. Yes.
You know? I'm telling you.
Yes.
The right person will run across the videos at the right time. So I don't get mad about it anymore. It doesn't upset me.
That's right.
Because at the end of the day, you can't change everybody, right?
That's it.
Everybody's not going to change. That it just is what it is.
That's right.
So a lot of times you gotta let people be where they at.
Hey, come on now.
They come over here and smile in our face and don't share our videos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They smile right in our face,
Mm-hmm.
talk a good game, but will not share the video sometimes.
Yes, I know. That
And
Lord.
even if it doesn't help you, you never know. By you sharing it, it may save somebody's life one day.
That's right.
You just never
That's
know.
right.
It may not be doing nothing for you, but it may uh say it could do something for somebody else. But not
Yes.
only that, what the fuck is just sharing a video to help a motherfucker out?
Come on. see, Lisa said the way I want to say it at times, but Lisa, come on. So
That's
true.
all I'm saying. What the fuck is wrong with that? What is wrong with hitting the motherfucking share button and sharing the video sometimes
That's right.
to help a motherfucker out? That's all I'm saying. But some of you
Yes.
won't let it, y'all, you won't let it. But like I said, when you're doing something good, when you're doing something good, guess
That's
what?
right.
It's gonna grow anyway.
That's right. Yes.
I went to my
Yes, it
studio
is.
and it blew my wig back.
Yes.
Found out how my channel had grew. I was like, wow,
Right.
because I hadn't even been in that damn studio. And me and E
Mm-hmm.
was talking, and I said, let me go in my studio right quick. And I pulled it up. I was like, well, I be damn. 30,000. I was like, what? And over
That's
5,000
right.
watch time minutes, I was done. I was like,
I
oh,
know
this
that's
is
right.
hilarious. And I ain't lying. Eagle was right there with me.
That's it. You telling the truth. You're telling the truth.
I was shocked. I really was shocked. I was like, what? Because we don't get caught up in those clicks and views.
Absolutely not.
We just don't get
Absolutely.
caught up in that. We just do our commentary and we just go on. We don't get caught up in the click and view.
That's right.
Because that is just crazy to me. If you're doing something because you're trying to help people, it doesn't really, the click and view don't mean shit.
That's right.
It really
Come
don't.
on, sis.
It doesn't mean anything. So we just go ahead and just do the videos. But I just happened to say, let me look at my studio one day.
Yes.
Doing there. And it just blew me back. I was like, what? Are you serious?
Yes.
Because I did not know that the other channel was doing that good. I didn't know that.
Right. I know.
It's a blessing. I appreciate it.
Of course.
But I still say a share don't cost you nothing.
That's it.
A share once in a while don't cost you nothing.
That's right.
But people are so envy and jealous.
Yes.
Some people
And
just nasty.
selfish.
They just fuck.
Yeah, that too.
That's all it is. They just nasty.
Yes.
It's really sad.
Yes, it is.
But it's all good.
Yeah, because you just let them stay over in they little selfish corner,
Hmm.
and you just keep producing
That's right.
as we do,
That's right.
and let it fall where it's going to fall.
Mm-hmm. But
Absolutely.
growing, the channels are growing.
Yes. Yes, they are.
What is for us, we shall have.
Come on now. That is it.
Yeah. What is for us, we will have. Because that's how God works.
Yes. Mm-hmm. He is a wonder. Mm.
He don't let me tell you something. He do not wait for anybody. He don't have
That's
to
right.
check with nobody in order to give us what we need or what what our desire is. That's not how.
That's right.
And where some of y'all be, being who y'all are. I don't get caught up in it because when God decide to make things happen, they gonna happen anyway.
Yes.
They gonna happen anyway.
You know it. You know it.
The God I serve, that's how He get down.
Come on now.
Can't nobody stop nothing.
Absolutely not. Thank you, Jesus.
Can't nobody stop nothing. Even though
Mm-mm.
they're doing, they think they stopping something. They don't. They don't stop nothing.
Right. I agree. That is so true.
I'm just glad I met people, pretty, pretty cool,
I
down to earth dude.
I try to be.
He never acted funny towards me or nothing. I never had a problem with Eagle acting funny or nothing.
Right. I
Not,
try not to do all that.
you know. Uh,
Right.
he always act the same to me.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I try to do.
I can't stand them damn flip floppers.
Flip, you see. Yeah, I was about to say that, sis.
I can't. I can't stand.
Flip floppers.
Yeah, I can't stand that flip flopping. That gets on my nerves.
Whew.
Mm-hmm.
I can say the same about you, sis. That's why I enjoy so much in working with you and collabing with you like this. You are really a blessing and 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 just a beautiful person inside and out. You have tremendously been the same from day one. So yeah, the feeling is mutual.
Thank you, Evil. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. I can tell you blushing over there, and I'm blushing over here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh lordy.
Yeah, but we can ready to get off of here because we've been on here over an hour.
Yes.
We getting off of here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for stopping through. Please hit that like button. Like I say, if you want
Yes.
to, help out with the channel, then tap that share button for us. And
That's
it
it.
don't cost nothing. And we'll see y'all on the next one.
On the
Peace,
next
love,
one.
and blessing. God bless. Remember to repent and pray.
Repent and pray. Yes. All right. What a wonderful show.
Yes, I enjoy.